Hey, G-Money's in the building.
What up, though?
What's going on with you?
Good. Are we moving kind of fast in this week?
Yeah, it's going very
Kinda.
fast.
It's Wednesday already, right?
Kinda.
That's a good thing.
I guess because everybody moving now and keeping
You know
busy.
what it feels like to me? I don't know if y'all, this whole thing feels, it feels like,
After hurricane?
no, it feels like
Before hurricane?
I've been sentenced and I'm counting the days until I get free.
Well, only you know how that feels.
Wow.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Wow.
But how do you mean?
Like, if, I don't know, it just feels like I'm counting down, like,
So
wake
what
up now
date?
too.
to like being free,
So
like,
June 18th.
like everything is
Back to normal.
Like you're anxious for Christmas Day or something.
no, it just like for it to be over. I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know. I feel like I'm counting down days.
I know I wake up every day just hoping to turn on the news and they said, hey, coronavirus, it's done. It's gone. It just...
magically vanished.
Yeah.
No,
We wish.
I know we're gonna get like
Second wave.
waves.
no.
But
I know we're gonna get like
vaccines.
Vaccine. Thank you. I know we're gonna get vaccines. I know that it's coming, but it's just like I don't know. I just feel like
When?
I think like maybe December.
You feel so?
Yeah,
That's what I was
November,
saying.
December would be good. I'm very positive about that, but I just feel like I'm waiting, waiting to get free or something. Like I'm counting down. It's like
Break
today,
loose.
I was in the store today, right? And I had a mask on. I actually walked into the store and I forgot my mask. I had to go back to the car. and
Turn
get it.
your back.
Because my mind was like on something else. Anyway, long story short. So then I was talking to somebody in the store and it was like, when does the day come when we stop wearing masks? Mm-hmm. Because once June 15 comes, we're still going to be...
Yeah,
we're
true.
still gonna, but when does that day come when
Yeah.
we stop wearing masks?
I don't think
in
that-
a store.
That coming
Right.
anytime soon.
No, exactly.
That ain't coming.
Exactly.
No time soon.
Exactly.
So get used to it.
When does that day come?
Get used to it.
Just
My thing is,
food for thought.
they want because they're saying the kids should start the kids from home, get them used to wearing a mask, so when they go back to school they're comfortable. Can you see a bunch of 5-6 year olds
Nope.
keep it?
I was just talking about that with Francis in the kitchen. I was
Chicha,
like,
she take my mask. Chicha, oh, you all look good. Let me see that up, please.
not even that.
I can have you. Try on her mask.
Let me check. But
I
they
can
only
try
said
on your
that
mask.
thing.
Not even that.
Oh,
Not even that,
gosh.
Spoon. Social distancing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that
Sure.
out the window from the time they step in the
how-
gym.
You have a better chance of keeping the mask on.
How do you explain a child?
Exactly.
Don't play with your friends.
Exactly. How do you do that? That's social distancing.
Yeah.
The mask, okay, it'll take a little some time, but social distancing, sharing pencils and sharing this and sharing that, and kids love to touch their face, their nose, put their hands in their mouth,
see
and
each
bite
other.
And
their
we come so
nails,
far teaching them to
Rub-
share and be friendly.
And now you tell them.
rub their eyes,
And now we tell them don't talk to you, don't touch you.
take your hands out your mouth, you know.
Yeah, that's why I said this new normal. I don't know if I could get used to the new normal. Certain things, yes, but the whole mask thing, like, I can't. You could imagine yourself sitting out in the movie theater with a mask on,
I hate it.
trying to eat popcorn.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate wearing a mask. I don't know. I just
After
really,
a long period of time.
really hate it. I hate
Not
it.
even a long period of time. After 5 minutes.
Sometimes 5
It's
minutes.
you're breathing in the air getting
annoyed.
hot.
5 minutes? Give me-
Yeah.
I'll go less than that. Yeah, buddy, I hate it.
Wearing masks reminds you that your breath stinks sometimes.
But my
I-
breath don't stink. I don't know about
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I floss, I brush my
I
teeth,
ain't
my
know
breath
about
don't
that.
stink. I don't know about that.
If you just eat and you gotta put on a mask,
Listen,
you'll be like, damn.
they tell you if once
Nah,
you
that's one thing I never did. Eating them put on a mask. Nah.
listen, if you can smell your own breath, once you saw that's bad.
Yeah, that's
Once they tell you, once you start smelling yourself, that means we smelled you long time ago. No, I Google it.
Rama
That is
thinking
true.
right now, that's why she don't kiss me.
That's
no
an
more.
Wow.
actual line.
That
If
is
you
true.
start smelling yourself, like okay, I got
Then it's
BO,
been bad for all.
that means
Why?
we smelled you long.
Everybody's been smelling.
We smelled you long time ago.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Long time ago. So if your breath stinks, Brahma, I need
No, it's not
I'm
me,
just
but
saying.
just because it's confined,
I
it's
get
right
you a
in front
toothbrush
of you.
for Christmas.
Nah,
you know.
man.
You gotta start flossing if your breath stinks. I'm just saying. You gotta start flossing.
But it wasn't even about me. I was just saying. It's just,
Oh, now you want to change it around.
but I never say.
Switch it
But I never say it was about me. I was just saying something.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
How's your garden doing?
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's
I
alright.
saw you transferring some of the plants now.
Yeah.
To the soil and everything.
Got peppers in the peppers in the soil. I have my avocado. The stem starting to come out of the seed.
The roots.
No, the stem starting to
Oh,
the root
the
done
stem.
out.
Oh, the
the
roots
root
is
done
out.
out. The stem starting to come out now.
Okay.
My green onions growing.
What?
I tried plant some I just put guava. I just planted some guava over the weekend. So that's gonna be a long process.
The people want to know what you're really growing.
Rama, you got all of that going on?
What you're really growing.
Really growing.
fruit and vegetables.
We's a police family. They will never check.
They'll never check.
Oh, you stop
What
that.
you're really.
Stop that.
Rama gonna reopen food for you.
And I try in my hand.
Yeah.
Try in my hand at a pineapple to see if that would catch, if that would grow.
Yeah.
I
You
have
said you're doing oranges too?
no lemons.
Oh, lemons.
Lemons. I'm trying to catch my lemon seeds. And I think that's it for now. I have some tomato seedlings that
And
just
where you
sprouted.
You got lime lemons, is it?
I was just gonna ask where you have all the space.
Exactly.
The neighbor land.
Oh, you never been up by
land.
I never been up by me.
Somebody call it cadastre.
He wants to say he got land.
Planting out other people's property.
Oh, you never been up by me. Oh, you don't-
Yeah.
You got livestock too because
Listen, you better make sure you ain't planting on nobody's property, you
No,
know?
it's in front of the house, but on the side alongside the retaining wall.
I know there's that property there next to you that nobody built next to. You know?
Look for them stakes. And
Yeah, you can
put
clear
them
it off
stakes
and
in
start
the-
planting there, you know.
No.
Just because it's Corona don't mean the cadastre ain't working.
Yeah, man.
The office open, you know.
Come measure all that land quick.
They will come up there with that. With
Come
that
measure all that land quick.
And I don't know if you know about it, but there's this they told me it's a Cursulinian fruit. It's called mispel. I don't know if you-
Mispel?
Yeah, I don't know if you
Yes.
ever heard of it.
Yeah.
G? I have that growing as well. My uncle brought
Mispel?
a mispel plant for
What does
me.
it look like?
That sound like it misspelled. What's that?
I mean, if you see, unless you know it, because it isn't necessarily from here, it's a Cursulinian thing. So my uncle brought that, so I trying to grow. I grew that. I'm growing that. I also have what you call it, sweet thyme, rosemary, the sweet bush, something like that. And then also we have lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Bush tea.
Oh, I love me some lemongrass.
True.
Yeah,
When
so
we was in Dominica, there was a whole hill.
of lemongrass.
A hill. I have it on my phone somewhere.
Of lemongrass.
Picture Kobe Hill, right? On the road, just a whole
Full of lemongrass.
Crazy.
Wow.
crazy. I gotta look for
I
it
would
on my
hate to
phone.
walk through that. You can't walk through there, you get cut up.
But it was on the hill, like you're driving. The whole hill was just lemongrass. It was in
Wow, that's kind of cool.
in Dominica. It was crazy.
Nice.
Kind of cool.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Kind of cool. And also my uncle downstairs, he trying to catch some potatoes.
True.
But you got a farm up by you, then.
Boy.
You name every fruit and vegetable.
Roger fam.
Trying to get some
Ratified.
potatoes. We already have a big avocado tree. We have two types of avocado. We have the big green ones.
Yeah.
And the one I have with the stem that just came out is a small purple blackish,
The blackish one.
Yeah, so we have that's the second one I
No carrots?
caught. Not really, because I'm not a fan of carrots. It's basically things that
That you
we just eat that I trying to catch first and then I expand.
No, you should try it. It's pretty good to catch too. Strawberries.
Locally, yeah, you can.
Yeah, we used to have a back in New York. We used to plant strawberries, and it's like in the wintertime.
Yeah, they grow, yeah.
Right, but then in the summer, soon as summertime comes, they'll come right back and like
Yeah.
they will just strawberries. Yeah,
True.
strawberries. Try
Yeah.
strawberries. They catch very easy.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
True. Okay, I will try that. I will try that. So yeah, that's it for the garden.
All right.
For the garden.
You wasn't doing some green finger into
Me?
Some green finger.
No. Oh. Yeah. I had a Martian come over.
No, I don't think. Oh Lord, this is terrible.
yeah.
Like actual plants. You wasn't doing some stuff too, no.
No, I was just telling you I had a thing tree in my yard. What was it again?
The nani tree.
Stinking toes
Yeah.
or something. Like
Nani tree, nani
tree.
bush.
I wasn't. No, I'm not trying to. So if anybody needs it, I got tons of those fruits there. Oh
Okay.
God, falling off the tree like crazy.
Let's see, we got a
Green
call
finger
coming
tips.
in, Laser.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Super Kid. What's going on?
Good. What's up with you?
Hey, Honor Chill. This is Leandro from the Mix Master Crew.
Hey, Leonta, you done know.
Mix
Yes,
master.
sir. Yes, sir.
Pepe,
Listen,
Pepe.
Roma, you're sounding good. I ain't gonna lie, but can I something?
Tell me.
I need one of those lemon things when they start to go, please.
You mean like the lemon seeds?
Yeah, once they start to shoot out, let me know.
No problem. No
And
problem.
if you need bananas, I have banana trees endless in my backyard, so you can get one of the
Link
trees if you need.
me on
Give
Facebook.
me a slip.
Send me a message and we can link.
Where you live?
Near Lift Out you out. Everybody knows which part
Yeah,
they live.
there's
Okay,
Yeah.
I come in to teach some bananas from you.
Yeah, but I got some pit bulls in the yard. So
That's okay. I'll take a 0.
You take the L.
Meet me by the shop.
Aye.
As soon as he said dogs, I
That's it.
done.
They even put no matter what kind of dog it is, just dog.
He got 2 poodles in his yard. I'm not dropping that fence.
All right, no, take it.
Alright, then
easy.
link me, alright?
All right, cool. No problem.
Alright,
Will do.
Cool. All right. I actually have some bananas in my yard.
Yeah?
Yeah. If
Yeah,
want, you
some
can get
got
some.
bananas,
I gotta check. I know we had some and then they got overripe.
Look how spoiled we are.
The
Yeah.
fruit just growing in
Just
your
growing,
backyard
right?
and you just don't
I was
take
by
advantage
my, I was
of
by
them.
my friend this morning. He has a mango tree. Just mangoes just sitting
there.
on the
Sitting
ground.
there.
Like, I could use some of those.
Yeah.
Let me
Listen,
get some mangoes.
I really believe that if we so dependent on a one pillar economy, if the government actually invests in agriculture here, we can do a lot.
They said that we
Yeah.
have very, very good soil.
We can do a whole hell of a lot if we invest in our
So
agriculture.
what's his name? Said the guy from what's the newspaper of St. Peters? Can't think of his name right now.
oh
The
gosh,
newspaper.
Denisio.
Denicio.
Oh, Denisio Wyatt.
Shout out to Denicio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it took Corona to get people to start to really
Right.
get into it. And Denisio's been preaching it for so long, and people ain't realizing it until now.
Until now.
Because the amount of places start to run out of soil. That's how much people are invested in planting right now.
Yeah.
Say what could I tell them now, Rama? Say what could I
They
tell
plant a
them?
lot over there too, yeah?
Listen, I saw a picture in the States. They sell soursop in a little white little tray thing.
Yeah.
They sell like one soursop for like $25 when we could grow it free in our backyard.
Wow.
I was in the supermarket like last week. They had a whole big thing of mangoes for sale. I was like, there's trees all over the place.
Yeah.
You in the store buying mangoes.
Why would I? I didn't buy it. I was like, why?
No, like in general, people.
Why would I go buy mangoes?
People
There's
buy
mangoes all
mangoes
over the
and-
place.
yeah, I can
Mangoes
just go-
falling all over the road right now.
Yeah, but then you know.
Unless you want the
that
wedges.
tree, so
Unless you want the
Ah.
mango wedges for smoothie purposes, then you buy the
Yeah.
mango wedges. But mangoes in galore everywhere.
Like mango.
Mango season coming up in the next month.
It is.
Month.
It's there already.
Yes, they're
Is there already?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, yeah.
I always thought it was July, like
no,
legit July.
mangoes all over the place.
But
All over.
according to the folklore, if you have a lot of mangoes,
No, those don't say it. I think
Or
that's
somebody breed?
no.
no,
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I don't know the folklore. I don't know.
H season.
the H. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but you know what I have? You know what I have next door to me? Next door to me, a yard.
neighbor.
What's that? No, but I have an empty yard, empty lot next.
Empty lot.
next to me. You know where I live, right?
there's an empty lot.
Yeah, right next to
going
me.
down.
Right.
Yes, going down,
Yes.
right next. To me.
Yes.
You know what's in that yard there? A bamboo tree.
What?
Wow.
Bamboo can't done.
Just shooting up, tall.
Somebody got him there, man.
I don't know if it's
Maybe hurricane.
You'll find out the minute you touch them.
No, it's just,
Hey,
The minute you touch them,
Yeah.
you'll find out they have an owner.
Yeah, that is true.
so much. And bamboo is the fastest
Yep.
Growing.
growing plant in the world.
Yep.
Some bamboo trees grow a foot a day, and a foot a day. Some bamboo trees grow a foot a day, and it's so much bamboo I have there. Yeah, bamboo can't done. Wow.
True.
When was the last time you eat sugar cane?
I was just going to say that.
Boy.
I used to.
Because
have
I think doesn't sugar cane and banana trees like grow hand
they
in
grow
hand?
next. When I was living in Cahill, I had a banana tree in the back of the yard, and right next to it was a big field of
Sugar cane.
cane.
Because I remember when we had a banana tree downstairs and we had sugar cane too. But thinking about it now, it's like, okay, where the sugar cane gone? It's just like, yeah, all things like that. It just, listen,
Cane boy.
Who remembers going St. Kitts and just fields and fields
of sugar
and
cane.
fields of sugar cane.
man.
Oh well.
Yeah, like you said, we take a lot of things for granted, and now
When it gone, we can miss it. When it gone, we can miss it.
So, G, you been keeping up with your foreign films or foreign?
Yeah, I
series?
started watching Black Spot. I watched season 1, and after that, I say I'm done. I'm not gonna go to season 2.
Okay.
So I left that alone. Watched the Ghoul. That was 3 episodes.
How was that?
It was okay. You might like it. It's called
Okay.
Ghoul. You might like. I think it's more your alley. You might you like a little gore, a little. 3 episodes. That's not bad. I finally got Outcast to watch Dave.
Oh,
Dave, he watched. He must have been watching because he texted me like 2:00 in the morning. He was like, "Yo, this is good."
yeah, Dave is good.
He's like, "Bring me the rest of the episodes." I said, "All right, no problem. It's only 10 episodes, but it's good." You know, it passed Atlanta, right?
How do you mean?
As in most
As in
comedy viewed
Yeah.
What?
on FX. Numbers passed.
For real?
For real. Dave passed Atlanta.
After one season?
One season.
Wow.
The one season of Dave. And when it comes to viewership, millions,
Yeah.
it passed Atlanta.
Wow.
And they renewed it for season 2, Dave.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
non Netflix, Dave.
It's on FX.
FX.
It's on FX. It's Kevin Hart is one of the executive producers of
Okay.
it, and it's about the rapper Little Dicky. Sort of like loosely based on his life
Yeah.
as being a rapper. You have a lot of cameos from the Kardashians and a lot of rappers in it. It's pretty good. So Outkast sort of first 5 episodes and lost his mind.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
told you, it's really funny.
It
really,
is.
It's really, really good. Other than that, watching Michael Jordan. I got to find something else new. I got to go check my favorites there on Netflix and see what new series I'm going to get into.
Do you think there will be a decrease in amount of new series that come out because of this whole COVID-19 pandemic?
Not for now.
Or because they already had them in the vault?
Right, they're
waiting?
releasing stuff early. Stuff like that is going to get
Yeah,
released
stuff that they
early.
had for next year or whatever.
Right,
They're like, you know what?
so-
Everybody's home now, so.
You'll have a slowdown come later on when everything's
Yeah.
been released. And they're not filming for now. For a long time, they're not filming. So maybe a lot of stuff is being edited now that's already in the can.
True.
Just has to be edited. But later on, you're going to get to a lull.
Okay.
A lull when there's nothing coming out. Because there's no production crews.
Okay.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
I still have to check out the series Losers. Remember I told you about it last week?
Losers.
You
Refresh
know,
my memory.
We're always talking about winners, but
Oh
this
yes,
is a
yes.
documentary
Losers.
that focuses on
I
people.
googled it and I saw what that is. It's different episodes and different things. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that
yes,
should
yes,
be
yes.
pretty interesting. I saw. Well, it's been up for a while now. The Centoya Brown story.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, I kind
I've
of,
been hearing some
Mixed reviews.
mixed reviews.
you know, if you gotta, for those who you gotta really, I don't know.
Know the story.
Know the story, really read the story, and 'cause a lot of people champion, oh yeah, Kim Kardashian and so try to help her get her free. But if you really read the story, you're gonna be like, she's not really
In self-defense.
a hero, right? How they make it out to be, and she committed the murder, and she went back the next day again to rob. She asked some. If you really know the story, she asked somebody, "Hey, like, you know, come with me. Let's go rob this person." And the person was like, "Huh? No, I'm not." And yeah. And the day after she killed the person, she went back the next day to rob the house again of more jewelry. So they kind of make it sound like she was a prisoner of made her go into prostitution and made her do it, and you kind of feel sorry for her. But if you know the real story and you read the story, she committed cold-blooded
Murder.
premeditated murder at a young age, and I don't know. So that's one reason I really didn't watch it. I read the story first, and I was like, I ain't watching this. You know, she committed the crime. You know, and a lot of people feel sorry for her, but if you read the story, she
knew what she was doing.
she knew exactly.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. She wasn't like she was like
brainwashed or forced
or
or something
enslaved
like that.
or something, trying to escape a captor. No, she was doing prostitution, and she went over this guy's house, and she knew he had money and jewelry and whatever, and she planned on robbing him and killing him. And it was, and if you read the thing, how she shot him and killed him, he was completely caught off guard.
Yeah, I think
He was completely not even paying attention, and she just snuck him and shot him and killed him.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it wasn't like they had a fight or something or an argument or she was like stick him up and
Everything
he tried
was premeditated on her.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so I really didn't want to watch that.
True.
She knew what she was doing, and basically she got out early or whatever, and you know she was supposed to be doing life and all kinds of craziness. So I don't know, but that's what people are into. If you look at Netflix, the highest rating stuff is like a lot of prison, jail, murder stuff, and conspiracy stuff about murder, and everybody's What's the other show everybody's watching? How to
Get Away with Murder.
How to
How to make a murderer or something like
how
that.
to make
Yes.
that was a hot show for a while on Netflix before this whole Corona thing. Everybody was really into that. Then they had season 2. And
Not how to get away with murder. It's
I know how to
make a
make a
murderer,
murderer?
or how to protect him. I can't
about
remember
this
how
guy,
it
and they set him up. And all kinds of stuff.
goes. How to create the murderer. I can't remember what it said, but I saw the trailer for it and it looks very good. So I'll probably watch that too in the weekend or something.
True.
So, yeah, man. Netflix has a lot of cool
You know what's
stuff.
still in my favorites? I still ain't watch it yet,
What
bro.
up?
The toys we made. Was it the toys?
You never watch no?
Oh,
I
you
haven't
made
saved.
it?
I haven't
Toys that-
saved. I
Toys
haven't
that
saved.
made
I
us?
thought,
I
I
haven't
thought
saved.
you watched
No,
already.
I haven't saved. Every time I'm going through my
Oh,
list,
the
I
toys
see.
that made us. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
don't worry, don't worry. It's coming. To come. So when
Alright.
I watch it, you know.
When you reach down the list.
Sure. For shizzle, my nizzle.
All right. Rama, what was the news you talked about again when it comes to baseball? You said today with the LA?
The LA County. I don't know if you saw IG. They shut down for another 3 months. They prolonged the shutdown for another 3 months. So that makes it difficult for any major sporting team in the state of LA to basically take part in any
Yeah.
sporting games. You know, when it comes to the
Wow.
Clippers, the Lakers, the Rams, the Chargers, the Angels, any of those teams, unless they could get an exemption for the governor to sign for them to fly out to another state so that they could be in a bubble over there and they play or whatever, no teams from LA will be able to play.
Yeah,
So
not just professional. It also deals with collegiates.
yes,
So
that
it's,
as well.
It's a really. I saw a lot of my people on Instagram. I have a lot of people that live in LA, and they will like post like, "This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Like we got to be." I was like, "What? Yeah,
3 extra months.
Another 3 more months."
That's
so
long.
Yeah, so I saw a lot of people in LA are really, really upset about this. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I don't know. They got to figure out, but I don't know, bro.
It's rough.
Yeah.
When I saw it yesterday, I was like, wow. I was like, okay then.
Same thing with the NFL. You know, they're allowed to go into the facilities and start training and weightlifting. But then some people are like the Pittsburgh Steelers coach. He's like, this is not fair because there's some states we can't do it yet.
Can't do this.
And some
Yeah.
states we can. So he doesn't like the idea. And yeah, they got to figure it out, man. NBA got to figure it out. Baseball, football, they all got to figure out what they're gonna do.
Yeah. It's like I said, it is what it is. I getting really depressed every day.
Getting depressed.
I getting depressed.
Your girlfriend's here. How are you getting depressed?
No, I'm talking about when it
That's
comes
right.
to sport.
Lord.
No, man. I'm talking about when it comes to sports, every day. The news isn't necessarily getting better,
Yeah.
So it's like every time you think to make a step forward, you just get 6 steps sent backwards. And
I'm getting used to it now. Before it was very difficult for me in the beginning. Like no sports, no baseball, and
Yeah.
now I'm like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
starting to. It's
And I think the reason why most of us are okay with it is because there's other stuff to watch. There's
Yes.
other stuff you're distracted
Yeah.
by.
Yeah.
I just saw what's her name? Her thing is on Netflix. I don't know how long ago it's been on.
you mean
but-
the artist, her?
No, Michelle Obama.
Ah, Michelle.
that was last week. It came on.
Last week it came out. So
last week.
Becoming, that's on there.
Yeah.
So apparently people are making fun of her daughter. The size, the shape of her head. I
No
don't know.
way.
Yeah.
They say she got.
Which I don't
they
get
say her-
because we've seen this family before.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
see, the
like,
thing is, she was
right?
small, so it was cute. But now she grown.
It was cute.
I guess that's what happened.
So what are they saying
They
about?
say
her
that she
head?
got set. Her head is shaped like a telephone,
Like an old rotary
like an
phone.
old telephone.
Yeah. The one that you hang on the wall.
So
mean.
Yeah.
Ay, man.
So I don't know.
I have that saved in my favorites to watch that. So
Becoming?
yeah, I mean, I want to see about Michelle.
True.
I like a good documentary. A very good documentary. So
All right.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall. Let's see. Question of the day.
QOD.
What was the last thing that you ordered or purchased online?
A mask.
A mask.
Yes.
Did you get it?
No.
What, the Amazon delay? Or what?
No. wasn't an Amazon delay. They just said like I think I got hoodwinked, bamboozled.
You order it on Wish.
Order in China.
You order it on Wish.
They say it was
Order
coming
in
from,
China.
they said it was coming from Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
And funny, I was just before we went out there, I was just looking at the tracking number, and I was like, "It's supposed to be here," but I think they bamboozled me. It's actually a mask that has
The filters.
No, it has the Wu-Tang. That's
That's
yeah,
like a personalized.
yeah,
type of
personalized.
mask. Yeah.
Not really, but yeah, it says
That's
and
dope.
and it says protect your neck.
Oh, true.
That's cool.
So I ordered it, and I'm like, I said, "Oh, it's coming from Atlanta," and I'm like, I was just funny just before we went on air. I was here looking at my phone. I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all ain't send me no. This ain't coming from Atlanta. Y'all hoodwink bamboozled me. I think
It
this is-
had to come from China, then from Atlanta.
yeah, I said this is coming from China. I was like, I got hoodwinked, bamboozled.
When you check the date.
I'm gonna
that
show you
come-
right now, Spoon.
It's coming from the city of Atlanta in
China.
Yeah, probably Atlanta Street in
Sold
China.
by Shenzhen.
Yeah,
This is real Wu-Tang.
Wuhan Wu-Tang. Wuhan Wu-Tang.
it says your order has shipped we have shipped your order, right? But then look at the estimated date.
Estimated May 28th or June 4th.
Or June 4th. Like, whoa. Now I ordered this since I think last week, right? So then look, it even shows you a map. It's going from Georgia to Miami, right?
But maybe they got
Right.
delay. They
Right.
got
Right?
backlog.
Look, even has Newman, Georgia, right?
Right.
Okay, going to Miami. See, there's the
Yeah.
mask, the Wu-Tang,
Yeah.
right? Now, when you go track your package, right? Look how I got hoodwinked here. Look at this. Look at this.
It left.
In transit, it says it left.
That's where it is now. But it
Well, look.
originally started.
Look,
Where
Shipment arrived at Hong Kong Distribution Center.
I got
wow.
Maybe like Hong Kong on Backstreet. Where we at?
I got hoodwinked.
Wow.
Yeah.
May
yeah.
11, and May 11, 2 days ago. And I
If
ordered
this is
since
one,
last
if
week.
it's one thing,
Yeah,
that
ordering
learn-
from China, Hong Kong, Japan, you'll get
No.
that item in about a month.
it ain't even that. But if there's one thing I've learned is always check to see where it's shipping from.
Well, I did that, but see, a lot of places say
They say
not
one
sh-
thing.
No, they telling you this is not shipped from China because they know it's going to take forever.
Right.
So this was one of them, and it said shipped from Atlanta.
And this is where my sugar, that's Amazon.
No, this is
Wish. That's Wish. That's Wish. He would have get a Twitter bird on the mask and out of Wu-Tang logo.
I don't know what I was saying.
No, it's
You
not
don't know
Amazon,
Wish?
because Amazon would have never did that.
That's
That's an order in sight.
order in sight.
But basically with Wish, the reason they call it Wish is because you wish to get what you want. But you, like let's say if you want a mouse like
so
this.
you're not really ordering? Why?
You order the mouse. What? Wait, no. You order the mouse, but you get some big, gigantic play toy, something that can't actually hook up to the computer.
For real.
That's what Wish is. Wish you.
Why is this site still on?
Exactly.
Why is this site still on?
I don't know, but it's sometimes it's funny if you're not ordering.
It's not funny. I bought my money. That's not funny.
Yeah. Like let's say you would order something from Kylie Jenner from makeup or something,
Yeah.
and then you get this old looking beat up makeup palette
kit.
thing.
Yeah.
Listen, it's
When you see for $1,
No man, somebody got to talk to this.
And it's called Wish.
Wish. Do you know? I think LA Lakers have the logo.
Oh yeah, they got the Wish.
The Wish logo.
Yeah, is it Lakers or one of the teams do
Yeah,
have
it's
the
the
logo?
Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that company is the shipping company. So them, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super hilarious.
that is not funny to me.
No, it's not funny at all.
That is not funny to me.
I understand.
Damn.
Not funny.
That is. Why are they still in operation?
I can't tell you. I really don't know.
You ordered from it, SMG?
my best friend's mom.
Oh, her best friend's mom.
So she got
Your
hoodwinked.
best
too?
friend wanna work there?
Ordered a bunch of like,
She got hoodwinked.
yeah, because it's only. I mean, for the prices, you're never really gonna burn that much money. It's stuff that costs $2-3. So she bought like a bunch of flashlights, and she tried to cancel the order, and they wouldn't let her.
Oh my god.
We keeping your money. We keeping your money.
Can I get a refund? You wish.
Flashlight.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
mask for you.
Mask. Yeah. See, that's the mask I ordered right there.
Oh, okay.
It white?
No, I'm
Is
sure.
what?
But the site looks kind of like Amazon.
But
how
it
it's set up.
says yes, and it says from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And you know, you can see, can I click on it? Yeah. So that's the mask there.
That look dope.
Yeah, it does.
That look dope.
Nah, man.
So I got hoodwinked. I got bamboozled. I didn't land on
You
Plymouth
got
Rock.
spoofed.
Yeah. Rock
And it
landed
said
on you.
shipped from Georgia, Newman, Georgia.
Now, do you think
It's coming, it's
now, do you
coming,
think
it's
once you
coming.
get this mask,
Corona will be over. Yeah, it'll be over.
it'll be
over.
Not only
They'll
that,
have a cure. Somebody's gonna win the Nobel Peace Prize for the cure for Corona. Yeah, by the time I get this mask.
Not
You
only-
know, that was a thought I had a day. I was like, everybody getting these sicko masks. Like, we ordering personalized, customized.
yeah.
How long are we gonna use them?
For what?
I hope we wear masks for the next 2 years now.
No, we're gonna be.
I want nice masks. I want to rock this thing.
I would say probably till December.
I really think unless we are going to wear it until majority of the Earth's population
world, yeah.
get the vaccine.
Yeah.
And listen, you know people gonna be wearing that mask forever. You know some people, like some people, you give them something they can't take it off.
Yeah.
Like listen, bell bottoms are out. Why you still got them bell bottoms on?
Trust me, I got sick of expensive masks. I wear it out there.
But that's why I wanted.
Why you still wearing a mask? I cough it.
But that's why I wanted to ask G, because you know, like right now you don't like wearing masks, but as soon as you get this one, the Wu-Tang one, you might kind of.
I mean, you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I said, if I'm gonna wear a mask, I might as well look good wearing
Yeah,
one.
you feel more comfortable now. You feel more comfortable now wearing this mask.
Exactly. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Last thing I ordered was the thick water,
really?
Yeah.
That's the last thing you ordered?
pretty much.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
no,
got depressed by
yeah.
Spoon was the last thing you ordered.
a game card. Sometime 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Yeah.
But you don't have to like physically pick it up, right?
No.
no.
Download it. So does that technically count ordering something?
It was an order.
But,
I had to click place order.
Yeah, how it works, you have to go to
Okay,
Amazon
okay, I
and
got
place order. Then they send you an email with the code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what, last week?
About or 2 weeks ago.
It was yesterday. Don't lie.
Nah, man. Nah, about 2 weeks ago.
But you have to do renew your online subscription
Yeah,
or
I had to
V-Bucks.
put back on the PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
PlayStation what?
Plus.
PlayStation
Plus.
Plus. It allows you to play online against other people.
So you have to pay for that to play online?
Yeah. It used to be free at one point.
Wow.
Now you gotta pay. You pay to play.
Actually, I only took it because PlayStation, they gave away a free game
You get
every month.
2 free games.
So I like to see what's in the store. So if
Yeah.
I don't have that, because Fortnite you don't need the plus. I was playing that the whole time.
Oh, you go without the plus. You can play. Oh yeah. You can. It's free. Yeah.
Right.
So let me get this straight. You have to pay to go online to play.
If you want to play against other people, yeah.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to play against your neighbor who's across the street, you gotta pay.
You gotta pay.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's just you
You
could
can't
get.
just come over to my house and we split screen.
That's true.
Split screen.
It's quarantine. You can't come over. So
Aye,
listen. So only PlayStation does that?
No, Xbox started it, and everybody at PlayStation was like, "Ha!"
Yeah, that was their
We play
biggest.
for free and everything. And then when PlayStation came up with their PlayStation 4, they added
They shut up real quick.
They added a subscription, but they give you extra stuff.
And
You get 2 free games.
Yeah.
The point is I still have to
trying to
pay.
make you feel happy.
Yeah.
But we'll give you
But it's like what, $50,
free
$60
sweatband.
for a year?
$60 for a whole year. Yeah.
Oh,
$60 for a year.
$60 for a year, and then they give you a month for free. So
that's
13
$5 a
13
month,
months.
man. G, come on, that's $5 a month.
So not only do I have to pay for my internet subscription, I gotta pay to go on the internet.
On the internet.
Yeah,
I'm done paying for my internet already. Why you making me pay on top of the internet?
I never knew that.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
You gotta pay 93 plus 5.
You gotta pay to play.
$98 a month.
So it averages out to $5 a month. You said?
Yeah, it's
60
like
divided by
60,
12 is
$60 divided by 12,
It's
and then you get a
fab.
month free. Plus, they give you free games, like 2 free games a month, and like really good games.
Really?
Yeah, they're good. That's why I got the thing for free. MLB The Show.
Oh,
The baseball
it was
game,
free,
yeah.
But they give you the full version.
Full game. I have
version.
a full game.
Full version.
True.
So how come you and Super ain't teaming up?
Because they
I
got
played
paid.
him once. And his subscription
Never want to play
cancelled.
again.
I beat him. That was it.
Yeah,
Super
I don't-
never
I don't-
took another invite from
I don't
me.
want to play him again.
Never accepted another invite. He was done.
I think they went to the last inning or something like that. Or
We had like 13.
they went to a lot of
13
innings.
and I was like, you know what, I'm done.
He was like, that was it.
I'm done. I did play a
was
game last
done.
night. The series is now tied 1-1.
Oh, you beat the Indians.
Beat the Indians.
Yeah,
so
their wild card
it's
team
the-
beat you and you
it's
was
the
in
best.
first place. But you suck.
I know, right?
boy.
It's best of 5, so now we're going to Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sucks,
So,
boy. You let a wild
you know.
card team beat you 10-2. but
My
you sucks.
pitching was on last night. We beat them 5-0.
score a shutout.
Shout out. So we were
True.
good.
Who's your pitcher? You don't remember?
Giolito or something like that. I don't know if the roster's updated, but
Yeah, I was, and I want to ask you guys this because last weekend I played and I put LA against LA. So it was Dodgers against
Angels.
Angels.
If Mike
And the
Trout and the
whole
team
game, we didn't score. We went up until the 9th, and then it's like everybody got frustrated, and the commentators they were bragging about me because I had what did I have? I had 20 something strikeouts. Wow! Yeah, like nobody, no hits against me, none. And then in the 9th, somewhere along the 9th, 10th, somebody got a hit, and they were like, "Oh, it's over." They were talking about me like, "Wow,
it's a gun."
Like you were going so good, dude. Like, wow.
yeah, the game is very.
They were bragging
realistic.
about me, boy.
The game is very realistic.
Nobody
No
get
hit
no
and
hits off of
gun.
me. Strikeout straight.
And then they have Cleveland has Lindor, right? Is Lindor one?
If you remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
I know who's on the team. Santana, Carlos Santana. He's
oh
there.
my God!
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So that's bad, but good. I don't know if he's still on the team.
I don't know if he's still with Cleveland.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think the roster's updated.
Maybe,
That's the only
maybe he
thing.
was still.
I will tell you right. Oh wait.
Lazy, good morning.
Which baseball game is that one?
MLB The Show, but 19, not 20.
19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be the show.
yeah, MLB The Show.
Because they have one that's called RBI 18, which they I like what they're doing with the update. They're updating the game in like right there.
Oh, okay.
You connect it to thing, they update the roster to now. And this is a good thing. It's such realistic that when you trade players, those players, when you're facing the team who you trade them with, you facing the player you traded.
When you trade, say that again.
When you trade, say we make a trade. Like I trade on Lindor. I was the Cleveland. I trade Lindor for, let's say, David Wright, who's from the Mets. When I come to play, when it's time to play the Cleveland, I'm going to see David Wright playing with the Cleveland and
Okay.
So it's realistic.
So you're saying even though they update the rosters, whatever moves that you make personally, that stays in the game still.
That stays in the game.
Oh, okay, true.
Because I have Xbox, so this is what happens. Each controller that I have is a different account.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I have my brother playing on one account with one control. I play on one account with one control. So far, my record is 35 and 5. 35 wins and 5 losses.
Not bad.
Second place is like about 10, 13 games and a half away from me.
Yeah.
You go, boy.
I have a streak going on for like more than like I have 25 games, 25 or more games straight winning without losing.
Nice.
I didn't lose the first. But
Okay.
after when I knew that I could have switched players, I said, okay, no problem. I'm going to build up this team.
Yeah.
They get sharp.
Alright.
That's the thing, because when I say you could train and then I'm paying in the team, I'm like, okay, no problem. Lindor is the first batter. I'm going to keep my normal because I'm a Mets fan. So I keep my 2 players on the Mets. The one I keep was the pitcher, which is DeGrom and Syndergaard, which is 2 of the best pitchers on the Major League, I could say for now. Because most of the batters, like the players, them they say that they have a hard time hitting against these niggas. So
Right.
it will be tough. But I be like, but I got thing so set up that I just picking people from other side who I know that will think I don't have much speed, because there's a thing with the RBI 18 is like when you go face the other team,
We believe
you know
you.
what advantage you could actually see what advantage you have against them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have
check it
more
out.
speed than you, and sometimes you have more contact and more power than them.
Alright, we'll check out the game though, man. Cool.
Yeah, you could check it out. It's good, trust me.
Alright,
More
cool.
realistic than on MLB The Show business video.
Alright, no
Alright,
problem,
we'll
man.
check it
Take
out.
easy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
We are going down. What is RBI?
RBI.
How come I never come across that in the store?
I don't know.
Carlos Santana is still a part of the Cleveland Indians.
Okay.
Listen, do some games play smoother online? Because I play Fortnite, of course. Good game. I play
You should know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
no, because I played
Some games
I
probably
played
need more bandwidth.
Yeah.
ever. I said I loaded up my WWE 2K19.
For the first time.
Gone online for the first time.
Okay.
So let me go look for a random player to play against.
To wrestle with.
I got my ass handed to me left and right, up and down this ring, and I just played the game on the hardest mode. I was like, yo, that was embarrassing.
That's what
I was like,
that's what
yo.
that's what happened to Super Kid. Super Kid played baseball every day.
Yeah.
And then he played you.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, that's what happened.
When you
Yeah.
sit
But we gotta
home-
see him in net.
When you sit home, you play a game every day. You think like, wow, I am so good. I'm kicking the computer's butt. And then when you actually sit and play against somebody,
Yeah.
and they dust you up, you're like, yo, I was not as good as I thought I was.
Nope.
Right?
Back to practice.
It happened. Yeah, trust me.
I was
like,
Back in my days when it was
yo.
NBA Jam, you playing NBA Jam. He's on fire.
Boom
He's
shakalaka.
on
And you
fire.
finally go over your friend's house.
Yo, I love
and
NBA
he
Jam.
dusts you.
Yeah, just
up.
scored from all over the place.
all over the place.
Yeah.
Man, oh
I know.
man.
I feels it. I
Yo,
feels
the
it.
lag was real though. I was like, okay, never online with WWE again.
Who'd you use?
Randy Orton.
Okay.
And he lost it, Randy.
That's
Wow.
that's
And who did
that's
that?
my go-to guy. Remember when we did the thing by Outcast House?
yeah,
the
we
match
played
with that
that.
I had Randy Orton. That's my go-to guy for a competition.
And-
I will go with Randy Orton.
And they had what, like Paige, and they beat you?
They don't allow that though in the game.
Oh, they don't?
Females can't.
No.
Even at, like say if let's say I have Randy Orton. He has Macho Man Randy Savage, and he comes down to the ring with Elizabeth, and I hit Elizabeth. Referee gonna call it.
Oh, you get disqualified?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that been like that.
I mean, it's been like,
Yeah,
like
it's been
that
like
in
that,
real
yeah,
life,
yeah.
but I talking about in a game.
Yeah, I'm in
I
the
think
game.
a game, dude.
Since I used to play it for PSP, like back in 2006,
dude,
it was
you
like
are
that.
not- if I choose a match, let's say I choose a one-on-one singles match, and I choose a female, automatically the rest of the roster. When I
gonna-
choose the computer,
They're gonna hook you up with
it's female.
There's got to be
You're
like
not-
a crack for that, or a code for that. Somebody
probably.
Maybe.
I don't know. Never look into it, but
what's her name
dude.
again?
Don't
is,
touch no woman.
You mentioned what's her name is pregnant, right?
Yeah,
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch. True.
Becky Lynch.
So congratulations to her. All right, let me
What
go.
was Roman's answer?
Masks.
Mask.
He got a
Oh,
mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got his. So
Yeah. He didn't come from China.
Oh gosh.
Man.
let's get on up out of here. G Money up next. AM PM
Money.
workload show. Followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast
And number one.
And then Sega comes in to do your thing. Shout out to your boy Takashi G, still doing his thing.
My boy.
You saw what he did? You saw what he did
What
on-
did he do
on
now?
Instagram. He unfollowed everybody except for the NYPD.
Really?
Yeah,
He only following day.
Hilarious.
yeah. He's funny. I mean, you gotta give
You
it to
got to
him.
give Jack his Jack.
Yeah.
He's taking the opportunity and he's running with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
I don't know for how long. but He's running with it. Wow, that's cool though.
Yeah.
I like that.
And we could be seeing a versus battle. I believe it's next week. It's gonna be what's his name again? Nelly and Ludacris.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Nelly and Ludacris.
I gave Ludacris the edge.
Yeah.
Nelly has some bangers, but I think for the long run, yeah, Ludacris is just
Luda has a bigger catalog.
Yeah, I
When I move, you move.
just like that. So that should be pretty interesting to see. Also, what's his name wanted to do like a piano battle between Alicia Keys, John Legend.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yes,
That would be
I told
cool.
Super the same thing. Yes.
I think she'll murder him though.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very.
Don't underestimate Johnny.
We saw her for
She went to school
Soul
for that.
Beach.
She went to school for that whole piano
Yeah,
stuff.
we
high
saw her at
school,
Soul
yeah.
Beach and she killed it on that piano.
She'll kill it.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate Johnny.
That's true.
John Legend.
Yeah. Don't underestimate him.
Should be pretty interesting.
Man been playing
But
piano
if you had
from
Ray
before.
Charles in there,
Huh?
if you had Ray Charles,
He can't see. Sorry.
Ray Charles.
exactly.
Ray Charles versus Stevie
Exactly.
Wonder. There we go.
Yeah.
That was a better one.
Ray Charles versus Stevie Wonder. There we go.
I play better than you. I can't see the keys. That's an automatic win.
Bob Marley versus Peter Tosh. There you go. Yeah, there we go. There's
Yes, sir.
Michael Jackson versus Prince. Okay, there we go. Instagram that one.
Instagram that one.
Instagram that one. They doing
Tupac
that one.
Biggie.
They doing that one in heaven. Tupac Biggie, yeah.
But
Tupac will win.
Tupac will win.
He's got more
Yeah.
records. Way more
Yeah.
songs.
He have more club joints.
He's got songs, period. Way
Yeah,
more songs.
Yeah.
that too.
Biggie only has 2 albums.
That too.
And he died after the first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone was post-mortem.
Before the second one came
And the
out.
album was called Ready to Die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, okay.
Ready
could,
to Die.
Could you set it up even more?
Y'all bad.
Wow.
Boy, come out and play. But before, and then what's his name said he wanted to go up against Jay-Z?
Snoop
Oh,
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
That'd be pretty interesting.
Not really. I don't see Snoop Dogg. After the third song, Snoop Dogg, he gone empty. He ain't got nothing more to shoot.
Yeah, Jay-Z got classics.
Jay-Z's got-
not putting Snoop Dogg.
You could
down.
take
Good.
Jay-Z from 19, when he started, 84, 85, when Jay-Z started.
Jay-Z got a bigger catalog.
You could take Jay-Z from the 19, like just take 5 years of Jay-Z's life and put it against Snoop Dogg's whole career, and Jay-Z still win. He still win.
Yeah, Jay-Z got some
I
bangers.
think I agree with that.
You gotta understand that if you compare first albums, Reasonable Doubt versus Doggy Style, Doggy Style will win.
Doggy Style, of course.
Doggy Style will win. If you compare first album,
Yeah.
Doggy Style will win. But if you continue
Going
on,
down the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Going down the line.
After the second one, it's like,
Yeah, sorry.
more tunes, tunes.
I think who do you think could be on the level of Jay-Z in a verses?
Nas.
Nas?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
but as when it comes to lyrics, now when it comes to hits,
just music in general.
because we're talking about hits, I mean lyrics, yes, Nas, of course. But when it comes to like hit songs, when it comes to bangers, classics, when it comes
Robert
to
said Lil Wayne. I agree. I would say Kanye
Because-
too.
Which Lil Wayne you talking about?
no, 2008
Talking about
and
Hot
Cash
Boys, Hot Boys, Lil Wayne, or Lil
Bling,
Wayne?
bling.
Right.
no,
Yeah.
2018 and back. So nothing 2008, my bad. 2008 and back.
After he kissed
You
Birdman.
got to do the whole.
What?
You have to do the whole career. You can't.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You can't just limit. Okay, this year.
No,
this-
but because you say which Lil Wayne, so that's why I want.
I mean,
that's
Hot
why-
Boy Lil Wayne had some bangers too. You could put him in there.
No, but he falls in 2008 and back.
I'm the fireman.
Fire,
Because
man. Damn it,
2008 ain't nobody top Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the rapper of the year in 2008. So that was, I think it was for 8 and 9. I can't remember, but I know 2008 for sure. But Lil Wayne right now, I think the dreads too thick, so he ain't thinking. He offered a syrup, so he don't spit like he used to. When he was on drugs, he was a lot better than when he
What are you
offered
doing
it.
himself?
He got a bunch of bald patches in his head, and
Yeah.
he had gold.
He just dropped the album not too long ago, the funeral album.
Yeah, the funeral
which was pretty
album.
good.
It was pretty alright.
good album.
It was alright. It wasn't.
Yeah.
He like him thick.
Who, Lil Wayne?
Lil
You
Wayne?
see his girlfriend? His
Oh
wife?
yeah, his girlfriend. She's a
Fiance?
model. From Fashion Nova, right? Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Miss
Oh, yeah?
Thick.
Yes,
You
sir.
never saw?
Forgot her name.
Ain't seen her. Ain't seen
But
her.
let's just take this call. Then we gotta get out of here, laser.
Morning. What about Eminem and Jay-Z?
Jay-Z got. To me, Jay-Z got.
Jay-Z
that.
still got
think,
the
yeah.
I think Eminem only made it through his rap career because of his skin color. Me personally, Eminem has hits, yes, most billboards. Drake just passed him, but still because of his skin color and
Yeah.
that he could rap fast.
And I'd rather Slim Shady over Eminem.
Yeah,
The character Slim Shady.
Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, to me he had much better songs than Eminem. I mean, it's the same person, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a phase that you were in at that time, you
Yeah.
know?
So, yeah, I like Eminem when he was first coming up. You know, all the antics when
Yeah.
he was fighting with his wife and what's
Yeah.
the daughter named Haley?
Yeah, with
All
Haley's
of that.
Toy Soldier. That was, that era was
Stan,
cool.
all of those.
But now,
yeah, stand up. Not stand up. What was it called?
I think it wasn't just that.
No, not stand. The other one.
My
Like
Band.
Me, or Just Like Me.
Oh, Be
My
Like Me.
Band. All of those songs.
My band with
yeah.
D12 and those stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he's still there. Oh,
I thought about
But where Lil Wayne find she boy?
Yeah, you know when
What's
he was
Ashley
in
something, right?
D12.
What's her name again?
Leticia Thomas or something like that. I think I just saw.
Yeah, Letitia.
Oh, okay.
Woof.
Yeah, boy. She
Miss
fine.
Fick Fick. How you think their conversations just go?
I don't know. He's a very
Pass the syrup, baby.
he's a very intelligent guy though. He might be a little,
Is he
weird
still?
thing, but he's a very intelligent guy. You could sit down and have a very, very deep conversation with him. From what I've heard.
Lil
I've
Wayne
heard that. I
Lil
used
Wayne
to
is-
hear that.
No, Lil Wayne is a very intelligent person. It's just that, because of everything that he's been through right now, he's not very positively taken in the public's eye because of his hair. And he's still holding. He's still like one of those people that hold on to the past. He looks like that. He still have the grills and a bunch of piercings. So he looks. But
grills is still a thing artists doing.
Yeah, but
the way he looks
now, he looks like a cabbage
He's not
patch.
aging well.
I ain't really see him in a while.
He's not aging well.
He does. It looks like the drugs taking a toll on his body now,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
and it just doesn't look good on him.
Yeah, he don't look good at all.
He don't look good. Like he malnourished. He ain't eating.
He's got epilepsy.
He been
got
having
epilepsy?
He been having.
Oh yeah,
epilepsy.
he does have that.
Been having epilepsy. Him and I think Rick Ross have it too.
Yeah, he should be shakes. So
He always eats.
You know what? Come, let's go.
let's get on up out of here. Like I said, G Money is followed by Outcast. Comes in to do her thing. You got a couple of more days to post up your mask, so make sure you take a picture and post it up on Instagram, and make sure you add the hashtag Show Us Your Mask SXM. You could win 2,500 fun miles courtesy of Fun Miles, or you could get a brand new Bluetooth speaker courtesy of Tech Hub, or you could win some top up courtesy of Tell M. All right, so do that, post up your mask, and you could be a lucky winner. We are gone. We'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it all over again.
Big homie Spoon, leave us off with a snap. Something nice and positive.
Do not stop dreaming. Just cause, goddamn.
Stop showing him Lil Wayne's girlfriend. You distracted him.
Do not stop dreaming. Just cause you had a nightmare.
True.
Van
Van
moving.